happy tails going waggy, 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 waggy. Let's look at all his happy tails. Hi, Brownie. Hi, Chippy Chip Chip Ahoy. Hi, Chippy Chippy Chippy. Hi. You want uppies? You want uppies? What do you want? What? Are you smiling, silly girl? Who's my smiley face? Hi. Who's my baby smiling? Are you smiling? Oh, that was my tooth, Chip. I was smiling, Brownie. I got a froggy in my throat. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Chip. Can I get in here? Can I? Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh, serious, Chip. I can't breathe. I just can't breathe. Hi, Brownie. That's a flea bite. You're flea biting me, bud. You stop it. You just love so hard. Oh, love. Two of the happiest dogs. Carol just said she believes these are the two of the best dogs we've ever rescued in 100 plus. I have to tend to agree with her. I would say, hi everybody. Amy here, 100 plus abandoned dogs of Everglades, Florida. I'm here with Brownie and Chip. Brownie and Chip are going home tomorrow together. They're going home to their new mommy. Ow, boo, that hurts. You stop nibbling on me. Thank you, Brownie. Thank you. They're going home together. They're adopted together. Their mommy, Lyrica, has been coming to visit them pretty much every weekend, spending 4 or 5 hours at a time. When she comes, she doesn't want to leave. She texted me tonight. She lives in Brickell. And Tiffany is going to be picking them up tomorrow. I'd say about 3:30ish, 4ish, and driving them home. She's so excited. She texted me. She said, I went out and bought all my baby gates. The house is ready. And oh my God, she is so freaking lucky to have this. That's a good thing. Ow. Stop with the nibbles. You're very nibbly, Chip. Ow. He loves so hard that he doesn't know when to stop. Okay, enough. That's enough. Are you going to make me sing to you again? Huh? Are you? I can't believe this is my last night with Brownie and Chip. I can't. I honestly, yes, together. Do you honestly think we would split up this pair? They are so bonded. Mama, your cone is all disheveled. What is this business? She's wearing a cone because she was recently spayed, which means no more babies for Brownie. No more babies for Brownie. Show me your belly, Brownie. Show me that belly, Brownie. Chip, are you jealous? You jealous? What? You're on fire tonight, buddy. He was just out with her doing zoomies outside. Let's just. Get it. You want your baby? Huh? You want your baby? Look at this face. Look how submissive. When I look at their puppies, it's just unbelievable. Especially Fudge. Fudge is 100% Chip, but her coloring. The same shape head and face and her coloring. We only have Chip. We only have Fudge left. All the puppies have been adopted, but and Fudge has 2 families right now currently that they're going to meet Fudge to see who is going to pick and win the last amazing puppy. Yes, I'm talking about your babies, Chip. You did such a beautiful job. You made the perfect puppies. The perfect best babies, Chip. He's about 11 pounds and he's about 12. Brownie's 10. Hi, Mama. I love you. I love you so much. When I think back of how we rescued this family, Carol and I were just talking outside as they were outside Zooming and doing their business, just reminiscing about the rescue and saving this beautiful, beautiful bonded family, how we brought Mommy and her puppies in first. Sadly, we lost one of the puppies in our arms. 4 of the puppies thrived, and 1 left. All have been adopted. And then I think it was a day or 2 later, Chip came in, who was caught to safety. And I can't even imagine, we were talking about him being out there in that horrible, horrible neighborhood in Little Haiti, all by himself, away from his girlfriend. Yes, I know. I know how much you love her. I know. You adore her. You were just flea biting her and kissing her. No, stop. Come on, get up here. She's gone. That was Carol walking Godiva, getting her, what kind? I don't know what kind. They're a rescue breed. They're beautiful. I cannot tell you because I don't know what breed they are. Chihuahua, Dachshund mixes. But the feeling that you get knowing that these babies are safe, spayed and neutered, means no more reproduction, no more puppies. No more puppies, Mommy. No more. No more babies for you, Chip. No more. What? What is it? Where's Rudolph? You guys are in trouble. Amy's going to sing to you. Who's this? Who's this? Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready to dance and sing? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. She's afraid of the squeaky. Ready? Go get it, Chippy. Good boy. So I wanted to let everybody see them, wish them well. You will see them more tomorrow. I'm going to make sure Tiffany does tons of videos in the car, on the way. And I will do a video of them leaving the rescue house tomorrow on their way and their new journey and their new life together, adopted. And this room will be empty, which means Kendra, our beautiful English that has been boarding at Hallandale Neighborhood Veterinary Center, will be coming here tomorrow, and she will join our rescue house and our family. So you will get to see a lot more of Miss Kendra. Hold on one second, please. Bear with me. I'll be back. I love you guys. Oh, don't think you've seen the last of me. Oh, no. What time tomorrow? Around, I think they're leaving the rescue house around 3:30, 4 o'clock. So Tiffany's gonna pick them up and we'll get them all ready. We're gonna have harnesses, martingales, all their toys. She also had her dual claws removed from her back legs. You done, babe?
Yeah, they died and made poop.
Oh, good. Okay, what are you doing now?
I don't know.
Gonna sit in there with them for a little bit and then leave?
Yeah,
Okay.
do that.
I'm gonna go in here.
Okay.
And then I'll be out.
Do you want me to wait for you to leave? Or
No, you don't have to. I'll see you at home.
you coming home?
Yeah. Hi, Mommy. Surprise, everybody. Look who's back. I know Mommy's got a cough. She just had her cough tab. Look who's back. It's Mommy Angel. She's back, guys. She came back. Unfortunately, come on, up. Come on, Angel. Up. Come on. Up. I know. Oh my God, right? I know. Angel is back. Yes, Angel is back. I had been keeping, after I shut down the video, I'll tell you all about it. Listen, I'm gonna start really quickly. I'm gonna do like a run through of everything. Yes, the cats. It was all the cats. I'm gonna do the run through of exactly what happened. So when Cindy and her daughter came to meet Angel, they were here twice and spent quite a bit of time. And I spent a lot of time with Cindy in this room, talking to her, questioning her, trying to get a feel and a vision of what her life would be, Angel's life would be with them. And the one thing that really, really, really stood out in my mind and I could not swallow was the fact, I'm telling everybody right now exactly what happened. This is from the beginning till now. So the one thing that stood out in my mind when she talked about her cats, she would mention that they were very affectionate and, you know, they sit on her chest, they sleep with her. And immediately, I was like, this is not going to work. And I said it to my entire team. And I said, you know, I don't want to be negative. I did call Angel's previous owner. He did tell me that she grew up with a cat. Now, that does not mean that she's cat friendly. It could have been a cat that kind of was independent, keeps to itself, you know, whatever the case may be. So with this being said, it stuck in my mind the entire time about her cats. Now, as I'm getting to know Angel every day, every night, because I was living here, sleeping here every single night with her, Velcroed across my chest, I knew that she was not going to share her person, especially with two cats. I knew it. But, and I'll tell you, I did one of my late night videos from this room. And, you know, I was talking about her needing a home and this and that. And I guess Cindy watched my video and she sent me a text and she said, Amy, I'm so confused. I'm so excited. I want her. Can we try? You know, and I called her and we spoke before I brought her over. This was like last week. I told her my concerns and I said, you know what? I will bring her over. I will spend time there and I don't want to gyp her of Angel, of having a forever home, because who am I? You know, I'm going on my gut, I'm going on my feelings, but who am I to decide? Because she could surprise all of us and actually love cats. Tiffany, I think Shelly and Keith as well, I've never come in contact, but when they walk Angel in this neighborhood outside the rescue house, there's a cat, a black cat, and she shows zero interest, no growl, no hair standing up, and they all said, Amy, I really think she might be okay. Well, when I brought Angel to the home today, I am very, 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 very hard on adopters. I want perfection. I want my gut and my heart to be in complete sync. If one is off, something's telling me, and it could be the most minute, littlest thing. If something's off, and my gut's not in place, my heart's not feeling it or whatever, I don't leave the animal. Today, it was a very, very hard day for me. You know my connection. You know my attachment to Angel and Angel to me. So I anticipated it being very, very hard. I did not anticipate it being as hard as it was for me today. It was almost like she was looking at me like, please don't do this to me. And please don't leave me here. And I don't know if it could have been easily have been my own emotions messing with my head. You know, I will say Cindy and her daughter are wonderful, beautiful people. It is zero fault of their own. You know, she was so kind. I was there today. Exactly, Sharon. It happened with Disco. Exactly. And now look at Disco. So, thank you for bringing that point up, Sharon. I really appreciate it because I can't remember everything. And then every time I shut down a video, things pop in my head and I'm like, damn, why didn't I say that? So while I'm talking about this, and I was at the house. Okay, so the things that were negative to me in the house were the stairs. Okay, I don't like stairs. Like, they make me nervous. She has a previous fractured pelvic, which is completely healed. She's fine. She can run. She can do anything. But the stairs freak me out. So, but she maneuvered them great. Tiffany has those same stairs in her house. Her dogs do fantastic. So, the stairs. It did not bother me about not having a fenced yard. I'm serious. I mean it. I knew they didn't have a fenced yard. hold on. Sorry, I had a call coming in. I don't know who's calling me. But anyway, the yard did not bother me whatsoever. The dogs that were in the neighborhood that were running around loose, off leash, that was my biggest and main concern. That is what was really messing with my head. I actually mentioned it to her like, I don't even know, at least a dozen times. I must have sounded like a broken record. And I, before I left, that's all I was thinking about. So when I left, I cried all the way home. I pulled over to the side of the road. Carol talked me off, not the ledge, but she talked to me and processed it. I spoke to Lori Summers. Jesse was texting me. Everybody was texting me. And I was getting text. Just, Amy, I watched the video. I'm so sorry. I can feel you. I feel your pain. I know you're hurting. I know this was a really hard day for you. And I did read through the comments, and they were a little upsetting to me. And not because you were honest, but I think because they were a little harsh. And I think I was being more considerate of Cindy's feelings because it's not fair to her. But let's leave that alone. We've already discussed that I did an updated video. I don't want to rehash that because I get it. I get where you're coming from, but all I'm asking for is next time when you type things, just try to think before we type. And I'm just as guilty, guys. I'm right there with you. And I'm reading the comments, and I agree with you. Definitely the stairs made you nervous, Debbie. I get it. They made me nervous as well. So it just wasn't meant to be. Thank you, Veronica. We know it's over and done with. Correct, Kathy Swan. And thank you, Kathy. I noticed you made a couple of comments throughout this whole thing, and I want to say thank you because you were very positive. You sent a private message, so thank you. Amy, I'm sorry it did not work out. I jumped in the middle, so don't know what happened. Linda, there's 2 videos prior, so please go back and take a moment when you have time so you can understand. We all have gut feelings, and we need to follow our gut. And I always tell my team when they're doing a home check, there's very few people in our rescue organization. I can probably count on one hand of how many of us do home checks. 2 reasons. One, most of them don't feel comfortable. They don't want that on them. If it doesn't work out, if something goes wrong, they just don't want it. They're not comfortable, and they just, I don't know, they just don't want to do home checks. So the people in this organization that do home checks are myself and Carol, Tiffany, Gracie, Leslie has done some for us. Zoe does home checks for us. She's diligent. All the people that I mentioned are very diligent on home checks. I don't really think that there's anybody else in this organization that does home checks. So with this being said, while I have this opportunity to talk to you, I will tell you that I spoke to Cindy probably 3 to 4 times since I dropped her off there. We kept in contact. She told me exactly what she was doing. I know I just gave her this new bed. So now she has this bed, and she has this bed, and she has that bed, and yeah, and her toys and her babies. She's tired. She's tired. And she should be tired because Cindy actually told me that she was going to take Angel to drop her daughter off at band practice, and after that she took Angel to Lowe's, walked up and down all the aisles, and she was great with everybody in the store. She bought the grip, no skid for the stairs so that she could lay it down for Angel. She went to Petco with Angel. She then took her for a nice long walk, and she peed and pooped for a second time on her walk. So let's just say in that short amount of time that I left Angel there, she was so kind to her, so responsible. She actually told me that Angel was laying on her couch, Velcroed to her. On 2 separate occasions, the cats, they would come around Angel very close, not scared at all. She used to have a chow, and they got along. So I know she went to Lowe's, right? So she bought everything. She bought a baby gate. She did everything. So that's why I say she's a very, very sweet, kind woman. And when you read those comments, it's not fair. You know, we don't know what goes on, and we have to think about other people's feelings. We just do, guys. I know I'm with you. I always say I hate people, but I don't hate all people. I love people that are like-minded, like you and I, and that are part of our team, that share our passion and that love animals as we do. So with this all being said, all that she did for Angel in that short time, when she got home, one of the cats came down and jumped up on the couch, and Angel did a stand up, tail tucked underneath, ears went back, deep, deep growl, and lunged at one of the cats. Now, the cat was in her face, so that may be different. If the cat was just walking around and doing its own thing, maybe in time it would have been okay. But with that being said, she was not comfortable. She was very honest with me. She said, Amy, I don't know. I know I would not be able to live with myself if something happened to one of my cats. And I don't want to walk around holding a leash all the time. And I don't want to lock up my cats or lock up Angel. So she was honest with me. And I told her to be honest with me and no pressure. So with that being said, I said, why don't you bring her back? I'll meet you at the rescue house. And here we are. Now, I have zero regrets because, guys, if I did not try this, I would have been wondering and second guessing, could it have worked? Could that have been her home that I didn't give her a chance? So I'm glad I did it. I've learned just a little bit more about Angel. So every bit of this process, I'm going to tell you, in my opinion, what I think. What the perfect home would be for Angel is a person, a couple, and no other animals. That's what I think. You can live in a condo, you can live in a house. The ideal situation would be somebody that works from home or has a flexible schedule. I do not believe Angel will be happy alone for 8-9 hours a day. I do not. And I would definitely suggest no cats. Let's just play it on the safe side and not set anybody up for any disappointment. So let's say no cats for Angel. Okay, so we don't do another letdown and disappointment. But this is what life is. Life is a journey. Life is about taking chances cautiously. I am certainly not one to jump out of an airplane. So, and I say cautiously. I like to think things through as I do them. I don't always, but I try to. That is one of my biggest pet peeves, is always trying to think things through so that if something really messes up and it's fatal or something horrible happens, I'm not going to look back and say, shit, why didn't I do this? Or why didn't I do that? And damn it, why didn't I, think it through? So that's how I try to live my life. And with her being with a cat, if God forbid something happened to Cindy's cat, Cindy would never be able to live with herself. And I will never talk anybody into anything when it comes to an animal. So Cindy, thank you. Thank you for trying. Now we need to all pull together because we do not want Angel to be living in this room. We do not want Angel to stay here for a long period of time. I don't think it will work for her. And she needs a loving, loving forever home with a person who will allow her to sleep in bed, who will cuddle her like I do, who will take her for car rides and nice long walks. And I will tell you right now, this dog will be your best friend, your best companion, because if I had no animals, this dog would be in my bed, in my life. She would be my heart and my soul as she is right now. So there has to be somebody out there that can open their home and heart to Angel. And I am telling you right now, this dog will give you the best. You will not receive love like this. I'm telling you. She is, I told Cindy tonight when she dropped her off, she felt terrible. Brought back all her things, her food and her bed and her goodies and her toys and her meds. Even she said, Amy, she is probably the most amazing dog that I've ever met, ever. She said she's perfection. In the car, you don't even know she's there. She'll just sit right there next to you or in the back seat. Wherever you tell her to go, she goes. She listens. She's not destructive. She's not, she's potty trained. She's affectionate, loving, sweet, smart as a whip. So please consider opening your home if you can foster her to get her out of this room so she can be with a person. She was a service dog. She was a service dog with her previous owner who died. And please remember something. I was thinking about this as I was looking her in the car, as I was driving with her in my passenger seat. And I was holding her as I was driving, rubbing her belly. And, okay, honey, love you. That's Carol. She's just leaving. I was petting her, looking at her, and I was thinking, you know, what she has endured and been through. She was taken away from her family. Regardless, the house was a hellhole. Regardless, you know, it wasn't a good situation. And you have to remember something. She was on her third litter. She had very, very, very tough pregnancies. When we took her and she was surrendered to our organization about a month ago, it's only been 4 weeks. Feels like so much longer. Yeah, exactly, Elizabeth, like princess. But Shelly keeps princess, exactly. But when I was looking at her, I was thinking, you know, she was taken away from her family. Her owner, her mother, who was her emotional support service dog, she died of cancer. So she lost that person. Now you see how attached she is to me in a month. Can you imagine how she was to her mom, who she went everywhere with? So a broken heart like no other Angel had, probably still has. I'm not in her head. I don't know what she's thinking. And then remember that she was living with 3 dogs. 2 of those dogs, one was her daughter, full grown, and one was her son. So she was taken away from her mom, who passed, her daughter, her pack, and her son. Now, can you imagine what this dog has been going through of sadness, broken heart? She's a one-person dog, emotional support, and she will give you everything you need. You will never need another dog again. I'm telling you. I know this dog inside and out. Her puppies are doing fantastic, Shirley. 9 healthy, fat, beautiful, beautiful puppies. They are with our foster. Faith has been taking care of them. Christine has been working with Faith. I believe now they are back with Christine because they are no longer being bottle fed. They're on puppy mush. So we need to find this beautiful Angel, her forever home. I don't want her to live here. I don't want her to stay in this room alone when she needs a person, her family. No, Susie, I am not sleeping here tonight. I'm going home. I'm going to be sleeping with my dogs. Like I said earlier in my video, my Wilton, my senior dog, really needs me. I've been here every night. I'm tired. She will have her TV on. She will have her bed. She's tired tonight, as you can see. I know she's going to sleep like a rock. I know it. So she's just amazing. She's amazing. Angel, do you want to come up on the bed or you want to stay there, Mommy? You want to stay in your bed or you want to come up here with me? Come on. Okay. Okay. See, this is really... Come here, baby. Come here. Lay down, Mama. She just wants to be next to you or on top of you. That's all she wants. She just wants her person. So this is my plea to all of you. I am asking you, please, 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 please share. And please, everybody loves Angel. Everybody loves her. I read the comments every night. There has to be that one special angel for Angel. That person that wants a very, very best friend. Somebody that will cuddle and love. Maybe it's somebody that lost their spouse, they're lonely, or they're empty nesters, and you want that best buddy. She will follow you from room to room. She will be right there beside you. She was great with Cindy. She was great with her daughter. She was great with people at Lowe's, walking up and down the aisles. She's fantastic in every way. You tell this dog to do something one time, and she does it. I can't say anything negative other than she really needs to be the only animal in the house. And trust me when I tell you, the love that you will receive from Angel, you don't need another dog. You don't need another animal in your house. Please, anybody that's out there that does not have another animal, if you could even at least foster her. I think her being in this room for a long period of time is going to set her back. And it breaks my heart to no end when I think, and I take myself, and I do this with all of our dogs. I don't think there's any real need to overanalyze a situation, especially when it comes to a dog. Basically, see you in the morning, Angel. Going for a walk. Bye, Tiffany. Have a good night. Tiffany's going to walk her pack. What I was saying was, I don't want her to be alone. I don't want her to stay here alone. I think it will set her back. She needs a person. She needs to love. I can't be that person all the time. I'm here a lot, and I spend a lot of time with her, and I will sleep here occasionally when I can, but I cannot make this an ongoing every night thing. It's just not fair to my dogs. So tonight I'm going home. What time is it, guys? It's not that late tonight, right? I started early. I hope I didn't upset you. I was just trying to support you. Oh, Dawn, not at all, honey. All of you that had things that you wrote, hey, Lisa. Amy, your wife wrote you a message on here. I didn't see it. Does anybody know what it said? 11 o'clock. Great. Oh, I'm ahead of the game. I'm usually starting at 11. None of you, listen, thank you guys. I appreciate that. And I can't see what time it is in here. If anybody saw what my wife wrote, Carol needs you to bring her lead home. LOL. Got it. Thanks, Bobby. Okay, I will do that. She uses a lead with Godiva, so she likes to double lead to be safe. The yellow lead she left. Thank you, Carrie. You guys are... I got you, baby. My yellow lead is there on Godiva's door. Okay. I'll bring it home. I'll be home in a few. Bring her. I got it, Tiffany. Everybody's with the yellow lead. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. You're welcome, Carol. Thank you, everybody. So please, guys, do not apologize about your comments earlier. We've all been there. We all, we're so passionate about these dogs. Come on, how many hours are you spending? You got Carol's back, LOL, Vanessa. Vanessa, were you the one? Are you the one that donated Angel's little ice cream cone stuffy? Is that you? Were you the one that wrote that you donated that? Because that is she thinks that's her baby. When we took her babies from her because she couldn't nurse, I figured I would give her some stuffed animals. That was you. Oh, honey, it's so... Does that make you feel so good and special, knowing that we have a billion stuffed animals and she chose your ice cream cone with the cherry on top? I'm telling you, I would watch her on the Nest camera and my heart would break before I started sleeping here. You can all friend each other. I see Amanda saying, Kathy, can I friend you? Friend each other. We were all friends, your family. You're all here. It melted your heart. I'm so happy. So I love you too, Lori. Thank you. Thank you. But when we had to take her babies from her and I gave her the toys, it was that ice cream sundae cone, whatever. It's so cute. she would take that one and she would go in the pool where she was nursing, and she would put it like she was nursing it like it was her actual baby. It broke my heart, you know, because here, that's another thing that I didn't add when I was discussing all that she has been through and endured. Remember her babies. Their babies were taken away from her early, so she was, you know, pining and sad about her baby. So all these things that this poor dog in this brain, in her brain, her head is, she's so smart. She's not like some dogs just like dumpty dum. Everything is there. You can see her brain. You can see it in her eyes and her soul. Trust me, I've looked into this dog's eyes and soul more than I can count. So please do me the favor. Please, 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 I beg of you. Please share this video for Angel and for me. And help me. Help me find Angel. Don't forget about her. Please don't think, oh, she's safe with Amy. Amy loves her. She has Amy. That's not the case. Please share and help me find her a home, okay? That's what I'm asking for Angel. So thank you. And what else, guys? I think that's pretty much it. So Brownie and Chip are leaving tomorrow. Kendra's going to be coming to the rescue house tomorrow at late afternoon, around the same time after Brownie and Chip leave. I told you already, Sir Isaac and Cassie. Cassie is going home Saturday with a previous adopter of ours, and Sir Isaac is either going to a forever home or a foster. So they're both spoken for now, and that room will be empty. I posted about a very small Chihuahua. She looks like a little Bambi dog. She's fawn color, and we named her Fawn. She was found abandoned in the Miramar Business Industrial Park. Nipples, no milk, but definitely recently had a litter. On the thin side, nails overgrown, had some fleas, and very, very scared and skittish. So I was asked if I could help with that dog by Zoe. Thank you, Miss Zoe. And I told her the only way we could help was if we found a foster. So Leslie stepped up to foster, but it wasn't working out because her house is not quite enough. Sorry, Leslie, but it's not. It's love, but it's fun, but it's not the kind of home for Fawn. So we were stuck, and she was going to either have to go into boarding because I didn't have any rooms, or come here when we had our open room. But thankfully, amazing yet again, Faith. Thank you so much, Faith. So the puppies went back to Christine. And Faith took in little Fawn. I think Fawn has had on 4 outfits just today in a few hours that Faith has had her. She said she's like Velcro. She's sweet. She's 8 pounds. She's 3 years of age. Thank you, Margot. 3 years of age, and Amy add a teaspoon of nutritional yeast to my dog's food every day. Okay, thank you for... and no ticks for years. Oh, that's awesome to know. Thank you. Yes, I never heard back about Lucas, so I'm assuming he's spoken. He's spoken for. And also, I sent in a hold tonight about on a dog named Terry, but I don't think I'm going to get him either. Somebody tagged me. Actually, the adopter who adopted Onyx, and I fell in love with her 2 Pomeranians. There was it still is in the shelter. His name is Terry. He is a 10-year-old Pomeranian, maybe even older, in the shelter, and he's just scared. He's very scared. So I placed a hold on him tonight, but then I was reading through the comments under the posts of him and videos of him, and somebody said he already has a pre-adopter. He's not available. So whatever that means, I sent in my hold anyway. So if that adopter doesn't show up, I'm back up, and the dog will come to us. We did save a life after we lost our sweet Alfie. We took in Fawn, but I'm not stopping there because I have an empty room, and I know that's gonna book up fast. Or there's always a dog that needs us. So. And just in case somebody doesn't work out, there's always that room. Like, look, if I had filled up Angel's room tonight, and I had nowhere to put her. If I brought a dog in here, I would have been really screwed. So, exactly, Pauline Fawn will have a chance. Yes, Susan Ho, thank you so much for reminding me. I did a video. Thank you again, Susan. I love how you follow everything, Susan. You're so awesome. Thank you. So I had spoken about a dog that we rescued from the Amtrak trains in Hialeah, as a puppy, our sweet Dixie, and she is adopted, her mommy Lisa. And Lisa's going through some health issues herself. She's very stressed out. So let's all say a prayer for Lisa tonight, who is the mommy of our Dixie. Well, I saw a post on Facebook. Lisa had posted about our Dixie, that she was in complete kidney failure, took Dixie to her veterinarian at Banfield, and they told her she was in kidney failure, basically has a few days to live. So Carol and I reached out to her the other night. Stacy, thank you, Stacy Tierney, for assisting and helping so much last night, because I would not have been able to make it to the Coral Springs Animal Hospital and sit there till almost midnight like you girls did, because they were so busy. So I know how stressful that is, because I've done it many, many, many of nights, and it's not fun at all, especially when you're exhausted and you work a full day and you have to be in work the next morning. So Dixie, who they told had a few days left to live and that she was in complete kidney failure, I can't even wrap my mind around how this veterinarian is still practicing. I'm going to leave that alone, because once I find out everything that's going on with her and what he had stated was wrong with her, believe me, that's not the end. He basically told the owner that Dixie's dying. So we begged her to take her to Coral Springs. She said she did not have the funds, which most people don't. They don't, sadly, and their dogs have to pass away, suffer. They don't have the funds. Hold on, guys. I just want to switch this to my arm. Oh, it's falling asleep. I say a lot, huh? It's my brain going. Sorry. So we reached out to Lisa and basically begged her, to allow us and take her to the Coral Springs Animal Hospital, because how do you just sit there? Your dog hasn't eaten in 4 days, and this is not her fault. The dog hasn't eaten in 4 days, and she's being told she's in kidney failure. Okay, it does not even make sense. So she took us up on our offer, because she didn't have the money, and Stacy picked up Lisa and Dixie, drove to Coral Springs, entered her into the computer system, waited for somebody to come out for hours because they were so busy. Well, she was admitted. She slept there last night. I've been speaking to the doctor several times throughout the day. They're running tests. They do not believe it's kidney failure. They think it might be Addison's. They're not sure, but they ran the test and will have the results back tomorrow. So we paid initially $2,700, and then after that we got a call today with an update, and they said they've gone over already the 27, and that we had to leave another, I think it was 1,058. So 2737, it's climbing, and they need to keep her there for at least another day or two until they figure out what's going on. All the results will come back tomorrow, and they also did an ultrasound and radiographs, which are x-rays. So yeah, we are footing the bill for that. So we just dished out the 2,700 and the 1,058. How could I let my dog, our rescue dog that I rescued with our own hands, how could we let her suffer and die without getting proper care? So let's just say that we all need to pray for Dixie, that we get good news tomorrow and that she can make a full recovery, because she's in the best hands. Can anyone help with a donation? Thank you, Stacy. Yes, everybody. I'm going to put up the PayPal link, because we're depleting it from our account. That's where I Give Miami Day. We raised over 10,000, so we're almost at 4. We're going to be easily at 6,000 by the time we're done. That's we raised 10,000 with the Give Miami Day. So needless to say, that's what I'm saying. That money comes in and it goes out so quickly. It's a blink of an eye. It's gone. 10,000 in a rescue is basically nothing when you rescue dogs such as we do. Yeah, so listen, everything is okay. Like I said, we have some dogs going home. Brownie and Chip tomorrow, and then Isaac and Cassie on Saturday. Kendra's coming back into the rescue. We still have dogs in foster. We have Sam. We have, Sam, and who else do I have? My God, my head is just, I'm cloudy. I'm tired. All the dogs that we have available. We have puppies. Still, her Angel's puppies will be ready for adoption in about 3 weeks. 9 puppies, beautiful puppies, and Ginger, and Sam, and Kendra, and Cupcake, and Lily. The list goes on and on. All the available dogs that are still available for adoption are on our website at 100+, abandoneddogs.org, and let's not forget Albert, Engage in Godiva. So everybody, and Benjamin, please share this video. I think there's a lot of information, and then I will put the PayPal link up. So if any of you can find it in your heart to donate something, even if everybody kicked in $10, I mean, it would add up. There's a lot of people on these videos. When I shut down, there is approximately 6 to 10, if not more, that have watched this video. Not everybody comments, but I can see it because I am the page manager of the rescue. So I'm gonna shut down. I'm gonna go cuddle for about another 10 minutes with my sweet Angel, and then I'm going to be, yes, I will get to see Apollo too. I can't wait to see him. I was just talking about him today. I have the doggy door guy coming on Friday to install. We have to move the gate, and then on, what else did I say I had? The AstroTurf that we're getting installed. Thank you to our wonderful, wonderful friends who we love and adore and appreciate beyond measure. Stacy and Carrie, who have our glory. They are donating the AstroTurf to the rescue house. It's going to be amazing. All right, enough. I'm tired. I'm sure you're all exhausted and tired of listening to me. I want you all to remember to please be kind to one another, and please share this video. And thank you to each and every one of you for your constant love and your support, because we can't do it without you. Signing off from 100+ Abandoned Dogs of Everglades, Florida. Angel says good night, and thank you for loving and caring her enough to keep her safe. And this is Amy, sleep well, signing off. Good night, everybody.